The all-new CBS Evening News every weeknight.
This is KCAL News Mornings.
Rise and shine. Good morning to you. It is Monday, April 28th. I'm Chris Holmstron.
And I'm Kalyna Astrinos, and here are the stories we're tracking as you head out the door. A young girl becomes a victim of violence. We'll tell you what we're learning about a shooting and the search now for that gunman.
Plus, an Inland Empire community waking up in the dark this morning, all because of this RV right here.
All right, we'll also check in with the desk where our Mark Lou has video of a crash that ended up in flames.
But first, let's take a look at your next weather forecast. Amber Lee now joins us. Amber, it was a cold weekend and a cold morning.
Yeah, you know what? We're still left with some lingering cold air from that system that brought us the rain and also the clouds and cooler conditions this weekend. So we're in that transition phase, but things are slowly warming up. Take a look. This is our next weather sky cam. This is the beautiful Blue Ridge camera where you can see the clouds or kind of just stops just a little bit right before it gets to our Blue Ridge Mountains. So we do have a thick marine layer again. So it's going to take some time for the clouds to clear. Temperatures this morning, grab the jacket, grab the layers. 52 at the moment for LA and Orange County. A lot of areas are in the mid to upper 40s. And then as we head toward the afternoon, we're looking at a high in the upper 60s. So again, still cooler than normal, but we do have some 70s sprinkled in. 72 for areas like San Bernardino, 74 for Van Nuys, and low 70s for Santa Clarita. Coming up in my next weather update, I am tracking warmer weather, but I'm also tracking a chance of showers again. So
Okay.
I will break it all down for us.
We got a little warm up then this
Yeah.
weekend to prepare for that. But I'll keep you updated when it comes to the traffic conditions right now. It's not too bad. Monday morning, it's, busy on the 15 Cajon Pass. We usually see a lot of volume on that 15 freeway heading southbound. In our next traffic camera, you can see it's bumper to bumper. Crash free, though, just slow. 42 minutes between the 395 and that 215. 215 north, approaching the 60s, slowing down as well. And that 91 from Tyler to the 241, that is about a 33-minute commute. KCAL overhead on the 101 in Hollywood. Looking pretty good in both directions, into and out of downtown, not too bad. Overall view of LA, we are starting to see that yellow and red building, so I will keep you updated on that throughout the entire morning. Chris?
We got some developing news right now. A horrific crash leaves one person dead in a car, unrecognizable. Our Center Manager Mark Lou is at the desk with what police told us. Mark.
Yeah, good morning, Chris. So Claremont PD says this car was a Tesla, but after this violent collision and fire, it's almost impossible to tell. And what's worse, someone died in this crash and their body had to be cut free. Now, these are live pictures from our breaking news crew at the scene. That twisted piece of metal that you see there at the center of your screen, that was once a Tesla that crashed here into a tree at East 6th and North Mills Avenue. Now, Claremont PD says this crash happened just after 2 this morning. Our breaking news crew got here very quickly after that collision. We have some video of when they first arrived. Let me show that to you now. You're going to see firefighters here working to try and get inside that Tesla. The first firefighters on scene, they first had to put out a fire that was consuming that Tesla after the crash. There were no other cars involved here. And firefighters quickly realized that whoever was in that Tesla at the time was simply beyond medical help. They tried to get to them, but unfortunately they were declared dead at the scene. So fire crews had to pull out some very heavy equipment to essentially cut their way into the cabin of that Tesla. You're going to see a part of it here, and remove that body for the LA Medical Examiner's Office to take to the coroner. No age or gender yet on this person in that Tesla. That's something the coroner will figure out. And Claremont PD now working to determine what caused that Tesla to lose control and hit that tree this morning. That's it here from the desk. I'll send it back to you.
Wow. Okay, Mark, thank you so much. Developing news for you. A young girl has been shot inside a car in East LA.
And now the search is on for that gunman. The shooting happened on Union Pacific and Record Avenues. KCAL News reporter Tina Patel is live right now at the Sheriff's Department with more on this story. And Tina, this is so sad.
Okay, time right now, 6:25. So to come, Mark, what do you have working on at the desk?
Yeah, Chris, so a very violent collision in Hollywood. This Jeep here knocked over an electrical box, took out all the lights at this intersection. Coming up, I'm going to have details from police on how this all went down and what happened to the driver after this.
A home invasion robbery turned brutal. Now 3 people have been arrested and booked for murder. I'm Amanda Starrentino in Woodland Hills with where that investigation stands this morning.
And more pelicans are turning up sick in Southern California, and it's all because of the toxic algae bloom. But experts say some of the locations they're turning up at is unusual.
These KCAL News Mornings.
Good morning. Today is Monday, April 28th. I'm Kalyna Astrinos.
Hey, good morning, everyone. Happy Monday. I'm Chris Holmstron. Let's get a look at your next weather forecast with Amber Lee. We were cold all weekend.
Yes, and we have the space heaters
on
below
full
us
blast.
too, Amber.
I have it cranked up on full blast too, and I have a feeling that a lot of people will have their heaters on this morning, or even their car heaters, whatever you have, or just add the extra layers, because we are talking about a chilly start.
Tour NASA facilities and interact with the actual crew ahead of their launch to the space station. And we have a link to apply on our website, KCALnews.com. Just click Seen on TV.
Yeah,
Are you applying?
I'm not, but if this is what inspires the younger generation to continue to research and search space, I'm all for this.
And hopefully that means that the influencers will start posting more,
Right.
It'll start getting traction, and then, like you said, more people will be attracted to it.
Which makes sense why they're doing this. So let's see what we can do. All
There
right,
you
we've
go.
got 4 more hours coming up on KCAL News 9. It's been a busy Monday morning.
It really has been. Thank you so much for watching us here at 6 o'clock. Paul Diano's back, by the way, so the crew's back together from 7 to 10. We'll see you over there. Have a great one.